give you the homework initially. Okay. Yeah. We have been learning the combination of consonants plus any diphthong, right? So last week, for example, we have learned ia, ua, air. Am I right? Huh? Right. So this week I'm going to teach you a consonant plus oi and consonants plus I. All right. This is the homework. All right. You should submit your work. On 26th. I hope this time is enough for you, right? Adequate to complete it. All right. Right fast. Done. Jonal just came. I think he didn't notice the timing, the change. All right. So next I'm planning to give you, yeah. Let's have a look at this one. I was telling you that we are going to learn now intonation. What is intonation basically? Adjusting our tone patterns. Okay, there are many ways that we can change our tones. There are many reasons why we should change our tone. Now we are going to learn reading a passage and how to adjust our tone to make it clear to the listener. Make it clear to the listener. Why we should make our speaking or reading clear to the listener? Because
that's only called communication.
Communication. All right, perfect. Our brain doesn't have the capacity, or we are not really interested to catch everything the other person says. We always try to focus on the important points, and we always take that only thing to the brain. So in order to make this process easy, we can use the intonation by using these techniques. You can see it here. One is pausing, which is stop. Second one is pitching, which means increasing your volume in a proper way. And third one is the stress at certain points. Okay, this is applicable at a word or phrase or it could be expressions. Okay, mostly expressions and phrases are, applied with lot of tone changes. Okay, what is an expression? I hope you all know. Sorry, what is a phrase? You know what's a phrase, right? What's a phrase? It is a group of words which gives us a meaning, isn't it? It's a group of words which gives us a meaning. Well, so here, How long is a piece of string? How long is a piece of string? Let's start from that. Where we can, I told you, our brain always, all the humans always try to catch the important points from the speakers. Okay, so you being a speaker or you being a listener, however, what would be the important word in this particular question?
A
Anyone can
piece
try.
of string.
Piece of string. Okay, but in a question, how
How
long?
long? Long.
Long can also be important.
Got it.
Okay, so this one, how long is a piece of string? It's a combined, I mean, there are more words, so we call that a phrase. So there is a word we can identify as important. There is a phrase also we can identify as important. Now look at this particular statement. How So I'm underlining this here and underlining this here. Could you please note the same and do the same activity there? All right. How long is a piece of string? Is a piece of string. Now I told you we need to pitch a word. We need to pitch important word or phrases. So how is it possible to pitch an important word? How many of you have observed car driving? How many of you have observed? Huh? Just if you have observed climbing or driving up a hill or any kind of heights, the driver usually, even if he's driving in the fourth gear, when he needs to, raise the car to the heights, he just apply the brake, reduce the speed, shift the gear to the 2 or 1 maybe, or 3, 2, 1 like that. Then he's raising the car. That gives the energy to move the car upward. Isn't it? That's how it is usually. I don't know if you don't know. Likewise, for doing anything with a little bit pressurized, giving some kind of pressure, applying a kind of pressure, we need to take a break just before that act. We need to take a break just before that act. For example, how long? How long? How long is a piece of string? If I'm saying this continuously, I'm not able to give any pressure anywhere in this sentence. How long is a piece of string? Instead, if I need to give a little pitch here, long, of course I have to stop just before that word. How long? How long is a piece of string? How long is a piece of string? How long is a piece of string? So here I have given a pose which is addressed like this. Then I'm giving up kind of arrow here. How long? Then I'm giving this here like this, which means I am stretching that word by adding some more O here. How long? How long? How long? Now, if you're doing this activity by stretching a word, you can feel that you don't need much break just before here. You just can make it faster. How long? Sound will be increased, the word will be emphasized. How long? How long? See the difference? How long? Okay? Now, how long is a piece of string? Is a pose piece. Okay? I would add one more E here. Piece of string. Piece of string. So, just incorporating a little bit exaggerations and kind of, dramatic styles will give the beauty of the language. So like this, you should try every sentence. You should consider every sentence in the same way before you start reading any passage or before you communicate to anyone. You should consider the sentences and break this into different segments and apply this pitch, pause, pitch, and stress or stretch technique there and improve the language with the correct pronunciation. Let's try in this way. I'm giving each and every sentence to you, would be assigned to you one by one. All right. Nakul will be getting the first sentence. Mr. Doran is a teacher. You just write down that sentence. Suruja, you take everyone likes her. Shreya, we can take a longest one. On Tuesday, Mrs. Doran held up a big bottle with lots of colored string inside it. Got it? That is Shreya's. And Gopika, Parvati, and Amrita will be dividing, not dividing, taking. It had a lid seal. Another three sentences you can take. Gopika, Parvati, and Amrita. It had a lid seal with sticky tape. We are going to have a competition called, okay, it's 10 cents, I guess, she said.
Ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, I did not hear you properly.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just murmuring. I told Gopika, Parvati, and Tamrata can take 3 sentences. So till here, the triplets can handle. And Behaja, this is. Then she asked us who would like to take the jar home on weekend. And then Mrs. Doran picked me. That is yours, Behaja. Then Akash will be getting, I think, the jar on the kitchen bench.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you repeat?
Behja, I was telling you to read this particular sentence. I think you are not understanding what I'm saying. You do one thing. Is there any problem in my communication today? You're not able to catch me? I was telling everyone to take one sentence each, whatever you like, no matter the order. No matter whatever be the order, you just take one sentence each and apply the pitch, pause, and stress and stretch techniques there. I'll ask questions later. We don't have much time to. Oh, what's wrong today? Yeah, I hope you got it. Please complete the task now.
Should I start?
Yeah, please. Who is this?
Surya.
Okay,
You
Sujaita.
start me first, right?
Yeah, please.
Mrs. Duran is our teacher. Everyone like from here I should start, right?
Yeah.
Mrs. Duran is our teacher. Everyone likes her. It's all. I only have 2 lines, right?
Yeah, if you want to read more, you can. No issues.
Right. On Tuesday, Mrs. Duran held up a big bottle with lots of colored strings inside it. It had a lid sealed with sticky tape.
Perfect.
We
Thank you. Enough. That's perfect. Thank you very much.
yeah,
So I would like to call Gopika Shankar to read from anywhere, any sentence up to you.
We are going to have a competition called Guess the Length of the Piece of String.
Yeah?
It's 10 cents a guess, she said. Then she asked us who would like to take the jar home on the weekend. And then Mrs. Doran picked me.
Baby Gopika, baby, yeah, you're reading well. Your tone is perfect, but your pronunciation is a little bit to be attended. You just do one thing. The plosive sounds are in a trouble there. Plosive sounds. Give more concentration on picked, put, who would like to take the jar home on the weekend. Particularly, the plosive sounds. This lesson is to everyone. P, k, ch. These are the sounds we need to give more stress. All right, more power. Further, O sound, okay? It should not be O, home, so, no, like that. What is the sound? It's a diphthong. So, Home could be no, I'm sorry. It's O. Home. No. So. S-A-U. S-O is you. So. Like that. So whenever you are seeing that own, O-N, own, like that. Whenever you're seeing these kind of sounds, just try to improvise it with a little bit of techniques like this. All right, cute. So could you try this once again, please, Gopika? No, not Go. Yeah, Gopika Shankar.
From where I started before.
Yeah, you can start from anywhere, but just concentrate on this point of particular plosive sounds.
We are going to have a competition called Guess the String
Competition.
called called competition
Competition. Called.
competition called Guess
Yes.
the String of the Piece of String. Piece of string. It's 10 cents a guess, she said. Then she asked us who would like to take the jar home on the weekend. And then Mrs. Doran picked me.
P. Picked me. Mrs. Doran. So here, if you apply pauses just before these complicated sounds, this is also another technique. Whenever we feel like we need to work on certain sounds, we just create, a purposely we create a pause just before that particular word. Then think and what change I need to bring in here, then change it. Okay, Gopika? Done. You just Google grade 4 reading comprehension worksheet, whatever be it, and just try your practice like that. Next week, I want hear a better one. All right, now this is all right, okay, but I want to improve you more. That's it. So, everybody, do the same way, do the other homework as well, which I asked you to do. All right, did you hear this change in my do? I didn't say do, I was saying do, isn't it? So, da is like this, da. Tongue, rolling backwards, touching the head palate, D. But keeping it straight, touching the alveolar ridge, D. Sweet. Isn't it? Try that way. So, it's time for us to leave. I will meet you next week. Is it right? Do the homeworks, please. And same time, kindly inform your friends as well to do join the same time. I'll be sending the reminder a little bit earlier than today. Okay, see you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a great week ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.